Hey, good Monday morning. Monday morning. Today I want to talk a little bit about vacations. I don't know if you've been on vacation yet. I know some folks who go to the beach, some folks go camping, some folks will take a cruise, some folks will, get on a plane and fly to another part of the world. But this morning, as I was watching a news program, the news program was talking about folks who own property along the beach resorts. Yeah. And it was talking about how difficult the economy is for those folks. Seriously, that was what they were talking about. So as I was watching this news report, they interviewed a person who had a home that was about a block and a half away from the ocean. And the rental unit cost $9,000 a week. If you want to rent it, you can rent it for $9,000 a week. And as I was listening to this news report and some of the costs that folks are charging for property along the beach just to rent, first of all, I didn't feel sorry for those folks. I didn't feel sorry for those folks who are able to afford that property. I didn't feel sorry for them. Because if you can afford that kind of property and if you can charge that kind of rent for 1 week, you're probably doing pretty good in life. Well, as I watched that story, I was feeling sorry for the people in my community. The people in my community who have to go to community resources because they don't have enough food. The people that have to go to community resources because they don't know how they're going to pay their rent, or they don't know how they're going to pay their bills. For those folks in our community who struggle to live day to day. And I know sometimes as church people, we see that need. We see that need, and as a pastor, I see it all the time. And it's difficult. It is hard. And in 1 John chapter 3, verse 17, it says, "But if anyone has the world's goods," if anyone has the world's goods. Now notice it doesn't say if you're rich or anything, but if anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother or sister in need. Now this is important because there are a lot of folks in our communities who have need. And these folks do what they can to survive. My mom was one of those people who did whatever she could to make sure that her kids had a roof over their head, to make sure that her kids had food on the table, even if it meant eating soup day after day after day to survive. And John writes, "If anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother or sister in need, yet closes his heart against him, how does God's love abide in him or her?" And I hope and pray that those folks who own those beach properties, I hope they're taking care and helping the needy in their community, in their area. I know back in 2007, when we went to Jacksonville, Florida, I went with the West Virginia Annual Conference. We were there to learn about evangelism and about helping the community and about doing good things where we are. And it was there that I met some of the homeless people. Talked to them, spent time with them, and learned one particular man's story. Yeah, he made a lot of bad decisions. He did some things that were not good. But this man was at rock bottom, and he knew the only way to get out of that situation was to follow Christ. And I think that's important for us. If we can help our neighbor, maybe we can show them that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And that poverty and struggling day to day was never God's will for any of us. But if anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother or sister in need, yet closes his heart against him, how does God's love abide in him or her? 1 John 3:17. This is Pastor Bill coming to you from St. Luke's United Methodist Church parking lot. And wherever you are, I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're safe. Have a great day, everyone. God bless.